Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
At a distance of about 25 km from Shillong lies the magical Mawphlang Sacred Forest in Meghalaya. Steeped in history, culture and folklore, the Sacred Grove is an example to the world in these times. An ancient story of preservation passed down to generations. The Khasi community here has taken care of the forest, the plant and animal species in and around, and everyone seeks divinity and peace in its silence.
I'm inside the Sacred Grove at Mawphlang, Meghalaya. This is a sacred forest spread across an area of 76.8 hectares. The entire area is protected by the deities or the labasa, and they say whatever is within the forest, you cannot take anything from here or leave anything behind. To tell us more, we have a local youth who will be our tour guide today. He's Magdav. Hello Magdav.
Hello, welcome to Mawphlang. I'm fine.
Thank you so much. And would you show us around?
Yeah, it will be a pleasure.
So we start from here?
Yeah, we stop and we walk inside the sacred forest.
Sure. What all do we have here?
Inside the forest, we got lots of the medicinal plants, we got lots of flora and fauna, we got lots of biodiversity also inside. We are very rich also in these wildflowers, the mushroom or the orchids, the wildflowers. And this forest is not only special of just of these medicinal plants and all. It's very famous because we the Khasi people, we have this culture of preserving this forest. So we are happy also to walk, to take care of this forest and to tell people about how we preserve this forest. As you see, this is a wall of change where global warming and all is very endemic to the people and all.
Nothing is to be touched in this fairy tale forest that abounds in trees stretching high above the ground, their roots long and strong, going deep under. These trees have lived here for very long, for centuries.
So walking for almost a kilometer, we have reached this place. As you can see, this is the main altar where the chiefs of the Mawphlang kingdom used to practice their rituals. No one knows when was the last ritual practice. The villagers here say it was before independence. After that, no ritual is practiced inside the forest, but at a hilltop nearby. But this is the place where rituals were practiced, and during the time of epidemic or war or any unforeseen tragedy, the Khasi chiefs would, offer or worship to ward off any evil.
Locals believe that the labasa or the Khasi deity guarding the forest can appear in the form of a leopard or a snake. If the labasa takes the shape of a leopard, it suggests something good in store. But if it appears as a serpent, there's a sense of foreboding. The last ritual outside the forest was held during the coronavirus pandemic last year. The people of Mawphlang Kingdom believe they were protected from infection because of this divine intervention. Chasing sunbeams and following the trail of golden leaves on the ground, the magnificent trees here entice you to go deeper and explore, but always in the company of your local guide.
So we have here in front of us, this is a very big tree which is quite so many years. So this tree is known as, in scientific name, it's known as Iliocarpus floribundus robustus. And also if you've seen this tree, this is the tree which the people, the Hindus, when they used to came here, they used to pray for wishes, or they ask for, they pray for wishes or for pre-wedding shooting and all. Because it's a well-known tree, it's known as also the Rudraksha tree, where the Hindus people, from the fruit of this tree, there's a seed, a fruit, then inside there's a seed, and that seed is used to be called Rudraksha, where people used to wear in their neck, and also it's their belief that, of the Hindus religion.
The yew tree or Taxus baccata found here has held a special place in medicine and mythology. Taxol, which is a chemical extracted from the bark of this tree, is now one of the most highly prescribed chemotherapy drugs for cancer.
1 kg or 1 liter of this oil, it costs around 1.85 lakhs.
Locals say the Mawphlang Sacred Forest, which is more than 500 years old, has been promoted by the government only since 2009. Once preserved by the ancestors of the Mawphlang Kingdom, it's the younger generation that is now guarding the expanse. And they have a message for visitors.
People go to when it comes to the Mawphlang Sacred Forest, the main thing is they just want to enter by themselves. So in this particular area, we never allow people to go walk inside the sacred forest by themselves. As you can say, as we used to say, people who do anything wrong in the sacred forest, they get a curse or they get a disease and all also. So because that's why when people come to the Mawphlang Sacred Forest, they should think of them as a tourist, and also they should thing by the help of the guidance of the local guide we used to have here. So if they enter the forest also, then the guide will be there. So the guide will tell them what is need to be done, what's need to be done. And also there are lots of culture story, where if you come to that place, you should know the story of the place, how is the culture, what's the main importance of the forest.
I was transferred to a dreamlike state inside the sacred forest. What I learned here, whatever belongs to nature should be with nature. Do come to Meghalaya, step into the sacred forest. The locals in Mawphlang would love to show you around. This is Karishma Hasnat for ThePrint.